Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't come out.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Boom. Now, obviously, you're a bit nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You're not nervous, but cool. Once I get this out of the way, you're going to clock exactly what is happening here, yeah?
This is alright.
Yeah, sweet. Now, this is called This Can't Come Out.
This can't come out.
Yeah. So the premise is that we're going to have beautiful, unfiltered conversations. Now, anything that I put out there, I send to you first and foremost, isn't it?
Okay.
So if you're like, you know what, boom, I don't like that one over there, I'm not putting it out, innit? People have come on here, they said the maddest stories, isn't it? And it just doesn't get put out, innit? Obviously, I can ask some questions if you think the questions are techie. If you think they're even too techie to even be saying anything in the first place, you don't have to answer them, innit? You get me? So now, first and foremost, how do we know each other, innit? Just break the ice.
Well, my cousin.
You know what I'm saying, man? Speak to the mic as well.
Oh. Bring it closer. They're going to put it this side.
Yeah, it's calm, yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, let's...
Yeah, just pull a bit down, yeah. That's calm.
Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Obviously, my cousin is coming back up.
Yeah, it's calm. Just leave it, man, yeah.
You hear me, though?
Yeah.
My cousin, know you from that day.
Yeah, facts.
From like, obviously, I've known you from when I was born.
Yeah.
Before I was born. Well, I didn't know you, but you knew me because it wasn't me. Yeah, I've known you for years.
Now, obviously, I'll give you guys a bit of family dynamics now. Cool. Now, Adam has got an older sister called Alice. Alice is what you call every single parent's dream daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Smart girl, God-fearing, intelligent. Every single father in the world will probably want their daughter to be like Alice, essentially. Now, Adam as well. Adam, basically, in terms of, as a cousin, Alice is the one I'm getting compared to all the time. Adam's sister Alice is basically perfect daughter. That's the one who I will be getting compared to at all times. Now, Adam, you start off a good boy. Is that, what would you like to say about that?
Huh?
You start off a good boy, a good youth.
I started off a good boy.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? In all honesty, I haven't always been a good boy.
You reckon from inception?
Huh?
From inception, you reckon you haven't always been a good boy?
No, I haven't. Like, I was always getting in trouble. Like, from school days. Like, I was always getting in trouble.
Like why I like to compare you guys is Brandy and Ray J.
I was never like bad. Like, I was never bad. I feel like I was just naughty. Cause I always used to ask questions like why and stuff like that, and the teachers used to get frustrated. Like everybody used to have like I used to have my own table next to the teacher's table.
Why? Because of behavior.
Yeah, I used to have like them kind of daily report stuff. Because I was talkative, innit? I was like talking a lot, and because my parents, like, you know how my mum and dad is, mum and dad are, they've always had me having like private tuition alongside with going to school. So I found school quite boring because I've already learned this already. So let's say like, I don't know, they're teaching us English, maybe like onomatopoeia or something, or how to use apostrophes or where to like put certain things in place in terms of English and linguistics. I knew these things already. But it's the fact that I was disturbing other kids from learning, stopping them from learning. So the teacher would get upset. So they made sure that my chair was like, my table and my chair was next to them. So I never got to sit down with a group.
What level are you talking about? Primary school, secondary school?
Yeah, primary school. From primary school. From black primary school.
Okay, so you
even like from like year 2, like I all got my friend suspended. I'll never forget. I got my best friend suspended for slapping the teacher's bum.
How do you not get suspended in primary school?
Yeah, like year 2. That's year 2. That's before we went junior school. I'll never forget. 'Cause I got good memory.
Slapping the teachers, but that's light though in year 2 though.
Year 2, yeah.
Wait, what did you make? Explain that story. What did you make him do?
I can't really remember. I was like 7.
Uh-huh.
But what I remember is the teacher had like a big bottom. And I don't know, I thought in my head, something just said to me, like, how would it be like if I just slapped her bum? And
this guy's cheeky. Okay, but cool. Now, in terms of in every what's it called, Nigerian, UK born, what was it, second generation Nigerian? What are we? UK born, basically anyone whose parents are born in Nigeria and they were born in the UK.
So we'll be first generation.
Yeah, first generation. There's always the fear of getting sent back. That's what everyone's thing is. Everyone's had that one. You're going to get sent back to Nigeria. Now, I think probably for the first time on this show, we've got a real one, innit?
Yeah.
Or an example of a nigga that's actually got sent back to Nigeria, isn't it? Why did you get sent back to Nigeria?
Well,
this is mad because I don't think I even know this, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. The funny thing is, you do know this. I've told you this many times, but you always like brand new. Basically, when I was like 14, I was getting into a lot of trouble at school, you know, because obviously I was diagnosed with ADHD.
You was actually diagnosed?
Yeah, like proper diagnosed with ADHD. Well, and then I remember my parents being very upset at the fact that, you know, I've got...
You got in trouble for having ADHD?
No, they thought like, rare, you've gone to school now and you finessed them with your stupid lies and told them that you got ADHD because they're seeing like, wow, when we're in the house with Adam, he hasn't got ADHD. But he's gone to the school now and he's going to go and tell them that he's got ADHD. Where have we found this boy from? Yeah. Cool. So anyway, now they're like, this behavior of yours needs to stop. So cool.
Was you lying? Did you have ADHD?
No, I to this day.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm special.
You're definitely special.
I'm a special person. I don't feel like, right, I've got ADHD. Yeah. I'll never look in the mirror and be like, you got ADHD. Mm-hmm. When I'm amongst people who don't understand my character, I kind of use that as like a damage control. Like, I've got ADHD as a small disclosure. Like, I've got ADHD. And they're like, okay, no wonder you're so... Yeah.
And they treat you accordingly.
Yeah, but I'm only doing that because I'm stooping down to their level of being ignorant. But I'm not, I feel like I've got ADHD. That could be ignorance in itself. But like, I don't feel like I've got ADHD. Anyway, my mum and dad have been going to Nigeria every single year. Summer holidays, we go to Nigeria, innit? So, like, I'm going to Nigeria, and my mum and dad were like, "Wow, do you know what? Yeah, not my dad. My dad was always against it. My mum was like, "Oh, do you know what? I think it's best if you schooled in Nigeria."
What was your response to that?
My response was never like, to be honest, my response wasn't like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't like, I didn't really care.
By the way, this was old shape Adam, innit? This was chubby Adam.
Yeah, this is chubby ads.
So, did you not mind going? Because, were you getting girls them times still?
Was I getting girls?
Yeah.
At 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably more than you.
You reckon?
Yeah. Okay. I was probably getting more girls than you was, even now.
Okay, cool. But I'm saying... Okay, cool. So you were getting girls.
We're being cheeky.
No, I'm not. I'm asking.
I know, but
let me question. Let me explain to you why I'm asking.
14. Why do I'm trying to put out a positive message. Like, it's like, imagine like I've got a son and I'm like, all right, you're getting girls right now. You're 14.
Hold on, here. Like, let me land. Let me ask.
At 14, was I getting girls?
Okay, well, hold on.
I don't care for getting girls at 14, cuz.
Let me explain to you why I asked that. I'm asking in terms of as to why, because I know for me personally, going to Nigeria was a fear of mine. I didn't want to go there, innit?
Yeah, because
my vibers, did you feel as though...
but the reason why you feared going to Nigeria is because they made it seem as a punishment. I've been Nigeria and I've never seen it as a punishment. You see where I'm coming from? I've never seen that harsh life. Do you see where I'm coming from? I'll get into that in a second and what I mean by that. So anyway now, So I remember like my mum and dad's telling me, my mum was telling me, you go Nigeria. But I knew I was never going to go because of my dad. You see what I'm trying to say? And then obviously when I was 14, I went, my dad gave me some money to go to the local shopping centre in Wood Green to go and get some school trousers. And at that time, I'm really accustomed to the underground. I'm accustomed to the underground, how to use it. I'm familiar with how to get to West End. I know that I can get to West End in the next 20 minutes from Turnpike Lane. So I've taken the underground and I've gone there quickly because it's just a vibe. Like you just see so many people around, different people and whatnot, and girls especially. You know what I mean? I didn't want to say, but yeah. But I saw a friend and I was like, "Fuck it, come, let's go West End." And he was like, "Right,
West End,
yeah, let's go West End, let's go." So I was like, I want to go nighttime. I'll never forget. There was a particular person, I won't say his name, but he had a jacket. It was an ACG jacket back then, like a puffer jacket, the Nike ACG jacket, but the puffer one, the black one, and it had the puffer. It was a juggernaut jacket. Did you get me? And that one there is insulating you from the cold all day long. Yeah. So, boom, I really wanted that jacket. Okay, and he told me what to do and how to get that jacket because Nighttown had no tags
to rub it, basically.
To rub it, not knowing. So I'm in Nighttown now, not knowing that they've got undercover security. I'm in there. I'm thinking, rare, this is heaven. And I've been stealing prior. I've got previous. I've been stealing Sports Direct. Like I've been stealing now.
Okay,
I'm into the stealing game. You know. And then I must have took the jacket and I've walked out with it. Friends walked with me. Like he's not stealing nothing. Bam.
He's not stealing nothing.
Nah. He's not on all that. And then next thing you know, bam.
And the guy that taught you had to do it is not on none of that.
He's on that.
Yeah, but he
the guy that I found, I met someone at Turnpike Lane, my friend, and I'm like, fuck it, let's just go West End. But because I already got the info, so I've gone to go and yak. Okay. I've gone to go and yak the jacket. I always knew that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't tell my man. Cool. So I got nabbed at night time. I know they took me to, I think it was like Marble Arch police station at the time. Yeah. Kept the cell door open and whatnot. And I never forget, like, they must have, like, on the phone, they phoned my dad. And I've heard from a loudspeaker, like, oh, Mr. So-and-so, we have your son here, detained your son due to shoplifting. And I was like, what? Is it possible we could just keep him there for 2 days? Just hold him there, just so he can teach me a lesson. The guy didn't laugh, unfortunately, with these kids. And
I feel like I knew this.
What the law, you do know.
No, I feel like I'm going back to real time when this is happening.
He's like, oh, what the law doesn't allow us to do these things, and you got to come and collect your son due to his age. My dad's come. He's looked at me, and he's even heard my brethren's dad say, my son will never steal. I never forget, my dad even said, Adam, I was so ashamed.
What?
He said that I was so ashamed, Adam. As in, that guy, as a dad, as a father, was able to say that his son can never do it. Me, Adam, I can never. He's like, Adam, I can never say such a thing.
Why did your dad know that you were capable of stealing?
Because remember I told you, from early, they've known. Yeah. From early, my parents have known that this one, this boy Adam, he's dangerous. They've always known. My parents. Now, one thing I give to my parents, and I love them so much, they've always known from young my capabilities. Now,
how much do you reckon? Because obviously, whether you know or not, obviously we're children, or in fact we're just growing up normally. How much? Because there must have been a lot of pressure on you having a sister that was your sister. How much do you reckon that played in your rebellious side? Because there's only so much a guy can go when your sister is being held as perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You don't think that had no effect?
Nah, because before, initially I used to blame my parents, innit? For everything, innit? But I realised that's just an immature way of doing things. And I started taking accountability for the things that I've done. Do you get me? And I realised, like, from a young age, I've always known good and bad.
You've been a deviant, though.
Yeah, I'm sometimes I used to act and be like, oh, I didn't know and whatnot. I've always known what's good and what's bad, because I used to have this kind of gut feeling in my system that would say to me, this is bad. Like when I was a youth, man, and this is wrong, and if I rub up on a gal or something, I'll have a guilt kind of feeling after, because I know this is wrong. I've always had that sort of knack for these things. Do you get me? But then, so my sister, if my parents did compare me, it's for the right reasons, because it's like, look at your sister. So I never used to rebel because like, oh, my sister's doing so well because I've always had this kind of like brain in my head. I'm actually smarter than my sister. My sister's a grade A student. Everything's cool. She got scholarship to America and that. She's a neuroscience, all of that kind of stuff.
But your sister's also obviously gifted, but she works.
Alice has to. She has to read.
Yeah, and she works for it.
She's got.
So
she
there's
works.
levels, isn't it?
My sister will be like reading. Like man will be like sitting down watching my wife and kids and Moesha and laughing around and that, and then it's like man's still clocking a good grade at school. Well, I'm not trying. Like,
kind of more worked on.
Like, see with me, I've never failed before. Like, I've never like. I'm not trying to be so pompous, but I've never failed a test before in my life. I've never failed a test. Like, I don't come out of places like, right, yeah, I failed. That's never happened to me before.
Now, obviously, your dad clocks you from shoplifting.
Yeah.
Now, how does that contribute in you going to Nige?
Hold on, before you answer that, is he when your dad gave you the piece to go up? Was he expected to go with Green?
Yeah. They was expected to go to Wood Green. I didn't go to Wood
And
Green.
he gave you the money. He must be fuming, bro.
No, do you know what he was? No, do you know what's mad? Yeah, I feel like he blamed himself because, and it's sad because it's like, yeah, he blamed himself. He was like, I should have just gone to go and buy it myself, or maybe I should have just taken you or come with you and had that kind of like dad on son time. Because if I'd done that, there's no way you'd have been going.
No, but
I'm saying?
But uncle, you would have done it another time afterwards. If it wasn't, uncle would have taken you. You would have done it another time.
No, or even the fact that it's like I wasn't bold. Like they put the fear in, man, to be like, dad, like I really want this ACG jacket. It's £100. They'll get angry at me for even asking such a question because they're going through what they're going through. Just like, it's not that they don't want to buy it for me. My parents want to buy it for me, but right now we're trying to sort out this house. We're trying to sort out this mortgage. So it's like, what do you mean you want? What? Are you stupid? Like, why not being considerate? And I'm thinking, considerate, like, what you talking about? All right, cool. I just go get it myself.
There's certain price points here that you don't even go to your parents about.
Yeah. So you get me? Like, I get it. But anyway, when I got bagged, the funny thing is, yeah, my pops, yeah, he must have we've been on a train, and he didn't say nothing to me, you know. The whole time he didn't say no. I didn't say nothing to me. Just
he said the Adam thing, right?
Yeah, remember, I was on the phone. He's don't come to come pick me up from the police station. So we're on the underground. Oh, Victoria.
Yeah. But yeah, continue.
So wait, did you get the thing before?
Yeah, I got the things before that.
Okay, cool. So anyway, this whole time, I'm on the underground Victoria line. My dad's not saying nothing, and I can see him just biting his lip. Like he's probably biting that. I'm just sitting down next to him on the train, like, you know, the train's moving, like, I'm on the train, like. I see him get the Metro paper. He's rolled the Metro paper like this. He's just shaking his head, but I'm thinking he's only shaking his head due to the movement, because we're on a locomotive, is making you move. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm thinking that's the reason why he's moving. He's just rolled the paper. How could you be stealing that? This guy might beating me with the tape. I'm like, gee. To the point whereby, yeah, I'm all thinking this is so not cool. So I'm now then even gone to the next carriage. Man's even looking at me freaking hair. So you not to even open the door to go to the next carriage. I think it was more amazing the fact that I can go to the next carriage thinking why is this moving? Huh? And I was thinking, what kind of boy is this, man? Like, he's like, what kind of boy is this? Anyway, we got home. My mum was just on some, Adam, maybe it's best you go back home. Now, I've always kind of told people a funny story, like, oh yeah, they've zanged me and stuff like that. No, my parents actually asked me, do you want to go? If I said, no, I ain't going, I ain't going. You can ask my sis.
Yeah, facts. There's not much they can do to you.
Let me ask this person never calls me. Hold on. Yo.
This is unprecedented.
What going from? You're right, you're cool.
Yeah, I'm just calling guys holding you in time. Like, how you
Excellent. No. I'm in the middle of a podcast, but I'm gonna shout you straight back after. Alright, cool. Yeah. So
they've asked you, yeah?
Yeah. So they've asked me, and at the time, I'll never forget, yeah, Gino's the guy for a phone. He's giving me £60, but the phone was a dud, but he was proper on me. Do you get me? Proper on me. I didn't want to pay him back. So I was like, bro.
Oh my God.
And this is a true story. Yeah. So I was like, at this point, I'm thinking, bro, I've been Nigeria before, you know. As much as people want to look at it and think like, yo, his punishment is bad. Like, bro, there's flies flying around and you're only going to eat Gary and it's not like that. It's for me anyway. I was like, yeah, I want to go.
Wait.
And my dad, and the funny thing, I done it because at the time, yeah, this is where I went wrong. My dad beat me on the train and that, and he was just doing the most. And this time now, like, he made me, one time I was vexed with my dad because he made me jog. He was driving the car slowly and he's making me jog whilst watching the car. Like, my dad used to have some weird punishments and like he never used to let me out like that. So I was thinking, nah, do you know what? Yeah, I want to go. Like, I just want to go. I went to Nigeria, fam.
Wait, sorry. Well, you see that punishment over there? What was that for?
Which one?
Your dad said jog and he'll drive slowly.
Yeah,
one
time there's a party going on. And everybody was talking about it in school and I really wanted to go, innit? And I remember asking my mum and dad, literally, like, can I go? And they're like, no. What time does it start? I said, it starts from 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock! Because I said to them, like, I was to a party, they said, yeah. And when I said, they're like to me, okay. So what time you gonna be at home? And I made sure back at home by 6. I was like, 6? The party starts at 8.
What year were you in?
I was year 9. They're like, what? Like, what do you mean the party starts at 8? You're not going. I was probably upset because everybody else can go. Yeah. I mean, what kind of parents do my friends have? Where's it? And they're African too.
Yeah.
They're African too. They're Ghanaian, fam. I'm thinking like, raw, like...
Ghanaians are slightly Jamaican.
Their parents are bit more lenient. You know what I'm saying? But our parents are just, nah. Like, you want me to, at 8 o'clock, if I'm not reading, I don't know, Harry Potter, Chambers of Secrets, or Philosopher's Stone or something, it's even you're in your bed. That's dead. You know what I mean? So I was thinking like, all right, cool. Anyway, boom, now I'm like, all right, cool, nah, I'm not going to go there now, I can't go. Yeah, you better know, I can't go anywhere. No problem. Anyway, I didn't tell my sister. I left the house.
How? You snuck out?
Yeah, abseiled from my bedroom.
Yo, man.
Came down some
shit. That's TV, shit. You know. TV will make you do shit like that.
Yeah, it's TV, man. And then so I'll come down, then, yeah, bro.
Well, how did they clock?
I'm bust out. And I bucked I never forget that day as well. I bucked my friends. I'm thinking, Adam, where'd you come from? Because these lot, yeah, they will assemble themselves, they'll come together and then they'll go to the party. I will always meet them there. And they'll never understand why Adam never meets us at the rendezvous spot to go. I'm never going to meet at the rendezvous spot because I'm not allowed out right now. What I'm doing right now is bad. Do you get me? So then, yeah, my dad was mad vexed that time. I come back, I'm on the staircase and so I was on the staircase, going upstairs, creeping upstairs. I thought I made it. He's just opened the door, bam. Where do you think you're going?
Oh my God.
I'm just like, I said, so where are you coming from, Adam? I said, I was just, you know what you call it in life? I was just, my friend, can't beat me then, innit? You get me? You know, just, come on, just get over and get.
Remember when I told you last time, yeah? When your children clock, you won't kill them, isn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
He's the result. Yeah. He's exactly what I'm talking about.
Let's beat me, hurry up, man. Because I had a good time. I was whining
for the being.
I was whining on bare girls. I've got enough things in my memory bank to wank to, so I'm good. Do you get what I'm trying to say? These times now, fucking hell, bruv. Yeah. My dad was just like, what? No, put just tell her that. Put your chin on, Adam. I said, what? Put your chin on, Adam. I said, why? He said, put your chin on. Put my trainer on. Yeah, come outside. This time now, we're around my area, we're just jogging or something. I never forgave him for that.
What made him think of that punishment?
No, because my dad always wanted me to be in the military. Yeah, he used to treat man like he's the military. I used to hate it.
Hey, your dad's a good dad, man.
My dad's a good dad. No, a positive man still. A positive black man in my life. I love him.
Yeah, facts.
But then, do you know what though, yeah? The funny thing is though, my dad, yeah, what did my dad do? My dad, yeah, when I was going to Nigeria, he's like, Adam, you know you ain't got to go, innit? But I was like, no, I want to go. Because I know my parents, innit? Every single time we go to Nigeria, I know we're going shopping.
Mm-hmm.
That's the time when I know I'm going to get Nike.
Mm-hmm.
That's the time when I know I'm going to get... So I'm like, we're going to Nigeria, no problem. Let's go. We went shopping.
Mm-hmm.
We went West End. Me and my mum went West End. Me, my mum, my sister. Me, my mum's sister, rest in peace. Get me...
R.I.P.
Auntie Kenny. Get me... We've gone West End and we went John Lewis. Get me... And then we bought some stuff for me to get ready to go Nigeria, fam. And bro, and to be honest, as much as people think like, oh, Nigeria, this and that, to go to school. Bro, I didn't go to no idiot boarding school. I had a good time, bro.
Okay, so sweet.
I had a good time, fam.
Now,
I had a good time.
You know what's crazy? Now, I'll tell you, now, obviously, just so people understand the relationship, innit? Now, Adam, for some bear in mind, innit? Me and Adam have always had a relationship, innit? So I speak to Adam. I know Adam's a funny guy. I know Adam's a lovely guy. In my house, not my household, in the family community, niggas think that you're some sort of terror for some reason.
On paper.
But you know what's crazy? No, but they think you're a terror. Yeah. However, because you've got the gift of the gab, everybody loves you, innit? So all of the aunties and uncles, chat to Adam, everyone wants the best for Adam. They love him to bits, isn't it? Yeah. But they just think that for some reason, they think you're a bad you. Yeah. The amount of convincing I've had to tell people, listen, Adam's a smart boy. Adam's going to be fine. But they thought but the period when you went to Nigeria now, these niggas thought you were some angel for some reason. That period when you're Nigerian, they're even asking me, hey, Dammy, do you want to go Nigeria? Do you want to go Nigeria? Oh, Adam's come back. Adam's an angel. I'm speaking to this nigga, isn't it? I'm aware that this nigga he's a deviant. He's a deviant. So, what made you come back to the UK?
What made me come back?
Yeah, because it was almost by choice, isn't it?
Yeah, it was by choice. No, it was by choice.
Now he's come back. He can speak both languages.
What it is, everywhere I go, man, just a finesser, innit? Anytime you see me somewhere, just know that, like, he didn't pay for it to get in here, or, like, I'm just an opportunist, innit? I just take my, like, I'm just that guy. Stop there.
Let's just stop for a second. Yeah. I feel like that needs to be highlighted. This nigga, 100%. Adam, it needs to be part of his name. Jinnles, Finesse. Finesse, Jinnles, whatever, isn't it? The guy's got a gift of the gab, and somehow, like, there's always, and hopefully, obviously, we're going to get to that part later, but hopefully, whatever that skill that is, isn't it? Hopefully, you use that to your benefit, because that's going to be part of your money maker, innit, at the end of the day. Anyway, continue, yeah.
So, boom, I never forget, like, I started off in a school in Ogun State, and this school only went up to, like, year 9. So, it's called JSS 3. Do you get me? And I've done, like, a junior WAEC, like a West African examination sort of board council thing. So, I've done that. Do you know what I mean?
You have to do that to get into the school?
Nah.
You have to take a test or something to get into the school? Okay.
You pay, innit? Because it's school fees, innit? So, anyway, I've done that now. But then I've done good. But then my mum was like, oh, right, I want to take you out of that school because want you to go to another school that's a bit challenging. Want you to go to a school that's challenging for you. So take me to a school, but the school they've taken me into, this school, they put me in a place called SS1. So like, it's like, year 10. I just finished year 9. I'm like, rah. So I've gone to the proprietress. That's the woman who owns the school. I spoke to her and I'm just like, oh, rah, is it any way possible if I can go to SS3? And she's like, no, you can't do that. How's that possible? Because I just started JSS3. Is impossible. You can't you just jump like that? I said, cool. I've come back to her. I've gone, please, look, if I go to, I'm from London. If I go back to London, I will never forget you and this school. I will recommend this school. At that age, that's how I was talking to her. Right. And she was just like, but how can you just jump from SS1 to SS3, Adam? I said, listen, I'm telling you, I can do this. Anyway, for some strange reason, I was in SS1. Next thing you know, I'm in SS3 class, bruv. I swear down. I'm in SS3 class. Then even like when it came down to the exams, they made us revise everything and whatnot. But the way my papers went and that Man, come out there flying grades, fam. Quick. Get me. And I never forget, I said to my mum, like, right, as soon as I'm done here, obviously I got to come back. You can't make me stay here now, because, yeah, I mean.
Oh, so you finished early, slightly?
Early, man.
Oh,
Finished early, yeah, and then I come back. So I was, all in all, yeah, you might think it's long, but I was there for literally for like 11 months. Less than 11 months, like 10 months.
Man, maybe because we were younger, bro.
We was young, but it seemed like a long time. I was there for 10 months.
Cool. So now Adam comes back. Basically, all of a sudden he's tall. He's slim. Like, this nigga's looking good. Yeah? Now, cool. I remember my mum.
I don't think it was the heat. I just think growth spurt, innit? I feel like I was always gonna kind of.
The sun over there is different to here, bro.
Yeah, of course, that's true.
So now, Adam comes back now over here. Like, in terms of part of your rebellious title, some of it is being removed. All of the aunties are kind of feeling you a bit more now. Yeah. Because of the language. I don't know.
Because remember now, I know the language. I speak Yoruba. And then on top of it, when I'm waking up in the morning now, I'm waking up super early and I'm cleaning. Do you get it? When I'm greeting the elders now,
using God as well.
I know Nigerians, they love a greeting, you know. So I'm greeting them, but I'm adding my own little twist to it as well. I'm giving them the language. They're just looking at me like, wow.
Like, to the point where he'll be saying some shit to my parents. I know some Yoruba, so I don't know what he said to them. He said it in Yoruba.
They're just they're just laughing. Like, how did you know that? I remember that one when I was in school.
My mom would be like, shut up.
Yeah. Like, did you just hear this guy just what he just said? They're looking at me like, yeah. And I'm just like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in there. The only person that wasn't convinced was my dad. He wasn't convinced.
He wasn't convinced.
He wasn't convinced.
Is it?
Like, this guy, man.
What would you mean he wasn't convinced?
He wasn't convinced, bro.
So he clocked that what? What did he clock exactly?
Listen, bro. Sorry to even fast forward this whole thing. Even when I graduated, my dad was like, who did you pay?
I knew it. I got some stories for you before that, isn't it? So I'm going to align you on. Okay, cool now. So now Adam's come back now. Now, me and Adam are having a normal, regular chat. So I know what Adam's on. Adam's still a London boy, isn't it? Adam's on shit. Adam wants to make money and stuff. Cool. Fast forward now. All of a sudden, Adam ends up with a fuck off case. Explain that.
Okay, cool.
How the fuck do you get from this Nige guy that comes from Nigeria to a fuck? And it's not even a small case. It's a fuck off case, bro.
Hold on.
In fact, let me just put it out there.
How old are you when you came back?
I was 16. 15.
I'm not gonna lie.
15, 16,
and
16,
to be honest, you're the only, the first, okay, not, I could say that, in fact, the closest person to me with the first, maybe as well, innit, yeah? With the first real bird. Everybody, you know, everyone, the one, the one, I'm saying the 1 year.
1 year, 6 months.
You're the first number that I heard that I was like, oh my God.
Do you know what?
Shit's
do you know what it was, yeah?
15.
No. I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
I was 17 at the time when I caught my first case. I never forget. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, I was doing my A-level. I was working. But it's like, I just used to see certain things. My eyes were big. It was so big. And you know, back then as well, yeah, you know, like Gucci and that, they used to do 50% sales. I remember Boxing Day. I remember one time I bought a hat and a scarf, and I just thought to myself, like, right, imagine if I had more money.
Yeah.
The amount of stuff I can buy. Sad, man.
It's always money, man.
It's always money. And then, you know, a guy had phoned me and said to me, oh, listen, there's 100 grand in this particular house. Like a fucking donut. I was like, what? 100 bags? Yeah, I started rounding up people. It's like, hey, you. I started like, yeah, let's go. We're going to go to this house and go get this money. God's driver.
But even that, how did you even get, as in, like, obviously, because as far as I was concerned, Adam, you were a good boy. You were a naughty boy, yeah? But you were a good boy. How did you even amass the courage to even attempt that? Because I don't think I was on that. I wasn't on that.
Do you know what, yeah? You know there's certain people that's like calculating. I feel like in this life, yeah, you got like, you know, there's bad guys, and then there's mad guys, and then there's wild guys. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm the latter and I'm a wild guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no telling what I can do. I can surprise you, and you can look at me like, no, I'm not even surprised. Ads. But at the same time, it will still surprise you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just that kind of guy. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I was just gassed up and I was like, yo, money, anything for money. When it came to that postcode beef and wars, I was not interested. I'd be very, very scared.
Facts.
But you see, when it comes to money, I would turn into the devil that you want for the money. But like when it comes to like fighting over this postcode, I've never really
100%.
I don't care for that stuff.
I know you.
But if you're telling me...
Even right, we're Edmund right now, innit? Boom. I know my man's character, innit? It will never be an area thing.
If you say to me, do you know what, I'm going to need you to act like a gangster, because if you act like a gangster, you're going to get 20K. I'll be the best gangster you've ever seen.
Facts.
I'll be the most scariest gangster.
I've seen it.
I swear down. Just for the money, though. But it's just for like, just being a bad person. Nah, like I love people, innit? I like to be nice to people, innit? But for money, cuz I'm not your friend, fam. But the funny, so that time at 17, I caught the case. It was the worst time of my life.
But speak about the case first and foremost, isn't it?
Caught the
what
case.
Did you do? No. What? Okay, so someone's called you up and said, "Yo, there's 100 bags."
Yeah, we've gone into the house and we've done a serious home invasion.
At what point did you think, "What the fuck am I?"
And back then, yeah, like I can't remember. Back then, I was like 17. So what was he on? I think it was on Call of Duty World at War. That kind of stuff was just in my head of how to move. Like since then,
What year was it?
this was 2008.
So how old are you?
No, it had to have been before that.
No, 2008.
Are you sure?
How old are you?
2000. I'm 32.
Are you 33?
This November.
Okay, yeah. So we're the same age. You're the year below me.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, are you sure? I think it was like back
100%.
2007.
Mm-mm.
You were born 99, right?
Yeah, 99.
Yeah, so it's 2007.
Yeah.
17.
Trust me. Cuz.
Okay, 2008 you said it would happen.
Yeah, 28.
How was you at 18?
I was turning 18.
Oh, you're turning
That later that
Is that
year.
when you got sentenced, or when
November.
did you actually do the actual incident?
18?
2008.
Okay, cool. Seems to be-
Then I was on a remand.
Okay.
Not remand. I was on a tag.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got a sentence 2009
Okay, cool.
in September. I
Okay,
was
sweet.
on tag for like a year.
Okay, so speak to that. 100 bags inside of a house. Now you've assembled the
We've gone
troops.
inside there, assembled the troops. There was nothing inside there.
Oh my god.
That person around you. Or you think
No, I think we maybe got the wrong intel. So we're in there now.
Uh-huh.
It's like two ladies. It's just like, fuck it. What's going on in there? Obviously, they're going to say that there's no 100 grand. And what killed it, they were Nigerian. I know they were Nigerian. They were fucking, it was like an Essex, like Basildon size. They were Nigerian. And when we ran out the house here, you see Nigerians, yeah, it's like face to face, like, yeah, they're scared. You know? Oh, don't kill us. When they realize there's no guns, these guys don't have knives. As soon as we ran out of that place here to run into the car and bust out, thief.
Yeah.
Straight away chasing us. It come like there was what's that thing there called? Neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
They're the ones that chased all of us. Some people didn't make it to the car. We just left them. I said, let's go. Got into the car. We drove all the way down to like Hackney. I stayed in the bush for time. Then one of my
You get chased.
yeah, we're getting chased. One of my co-defendants had come into the bush house. I was like, move. To get me, but he didn't even move. But next shooter as well, he was with us. He bust out, he's ran in Hackney, but he was from like Manor House, so I think he was familiar with the East London area. Call it like Dalston, so I don't know, he was familiar with the area, Shani. And then, bruv, fucking, what I've done, I've found my way to like Dalston High Road to get to a cab station. I got to the cab station. I ordered a cab. I know back then you walk out to go into the cab. Go into the cab. The way the armed police with their guns. Get down! My heart just said, okay, no problem. Getting down now, yeah. got down.
As your face hit the floor, what were you thinking?
Huh?
When your face touched the floor.
At that very point, at that very point, I still thought to myself, I can get myself out of this. They're going to realise it's not me.
Uh-huh.
They're going to realise that I'm a good kid.
Uh-huh.
I've never
What do you mean
realised.
it wasn't you? What do you mean it wasn't you?
Because they don't know. They don't know
Okay.
it's me. They don't
So
know
you
it's me.
deceived yourself.
Yeah, like I've always been like that. Like, sidebar, I can go to a rave and not have a ticket for the rave. If I'm committed to leave my house and go to that rave without no ticket, I know I'm getting in. I have that kind of, do you know what I mean? I believe in it and it works for me. Yeah, it works for me. So anyway, I thought I was gonna bust this, like, but nah, they took us to Stoke Newington police station and drove us all the way to Grays police station, something like that. Anyway, next thing you know, I didn't even see it outside. I remember we just went under some place. We've walked all the way. Next thing you know, we're in court.
In court?
In court.
What do you mean?
Like I didn't see outside. Didn't get put in no sweatbox. We've gone.
Wait, so you've been arrested and you've gone straight to court?
Some police stations are
Fucking hell,
Yeah,
man.
it's court. Went to the court. When we went to the court, they just said, yeah, I saw one duty solicitor there. She said, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing and whatnot. I just see my mum bust the door.
Oh, my.
Come inside. I'm looking at my mum like this. I've seen my auntie and I've seen Auntie Kenny and Dotton's mum.
Oh,
She gave me all just come inside. And then when they come inside now, yeah, I'm just
bro,
like,
you got resilience, bro. That breaks my heart hearing
I'm seeing them. I'm like, my mum, like, as soon as I saw my mum, yeah, it's me. Just straight away, like, crying, like, boom, like, they're like, oh, yeah, we're gonna get bail. Got bail. Cool. The pastor come.
That's a professional.
Nah, this is now a pastor from Redeemed Church.
Okay, yeah.
He's come and pray for me. After finish praying, yeah, I never forget this, yeah. The guy's dead as well, may so rest in peace. This him to me, Adam, I'm going to go and do some outreach in Sierra Leone, Freetown. I was wondering if you can find me a ticket. I'm like, hell yeah, what's up?
I remember that.
Yeah.
The pastor wanted him to do fraud.
No, the pastor said he wanted me, apparently after, I wanted me to find him a ticket. So anyway, I've sourced him a ticket, innit? All got in business class, dog. Yeah? Everything. Cold. He's paid it off.
Wait. So pastors came up to you on the vibe of, yo, Adam. Okay, so the pastors found out you're obviously on some sort of mad illegal shit. He's come to you like, yo, Adam, by the way, I need you to find me a ticket.
I've got the ticket. I got the ticket for my man. I swear down. He's basically come to me give me the money. Cash.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if from the church, I don't know if this is offertory money. I don't know what it is, but it's giving me cash. Taking it. Give me like 6 bills.
How much was the actual ticket though? Probably more.
I feel like 1,500.
Okay, cool.
Give me like 6 bills.
Uh-huh.
There's a pastor in it, nice to minute. It's not much. 6 bills actually back there was a lot.
It's a lot.
Oh, no, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So anyway, and then what did he do? What did he do? I told him what to do. I said, don't go to the information desk. Go to like the kiosk. Back then, they used to have a kiosk that kind of that thing where you print out your ticket and that. Yeah, back then, yeah. He's gone to the kiosk. And I've asked him, could you just see the credit card that was used to purchase the ticket? But guess who was with him? My dad.
Oh my God.
And the pastor was like, it is his son. Yeah. My dad came back and told me that he gave me the whole reconstruction, the reenactment, and told me everything that happened. But I was like, Adam, I was so embarrassed. Adam, I had to use my credit card to go and buy that money ticket. We can never go to that church again, Adam.
You know, let me tell you something, yeah? This nigga's not lying at all because he's told me this story previously. Word for word, what you said about your dad, exactly the same.
My dad was like, Adam, I was so embarrassed, Adam. I used my credit. I bought my wallet out. And see Nigerians, they're so dramatic. Like I bought my wallet out. Adam, my wallet. I'm like, yeah, what about your wallet? I bought the wallet out. I shut up. How dare you use fraudulent means for a pastor? And I'm like, is this guy? I'm thinking, Dad, are you mad? Like he came to me. he's lured me into, he's cornered me into this now.
And he's asking this while you on
And my
trial.
mum was like, what kind of man is this? He should know what to do.
Yeah.
And my mum was like, even that time as well, my mum was like, now, these things happen with Razak. I'm like, so, my dad looked at my mum, yeah. So you are also doing this.
Anyway, cool. Sweet. So go back to the the pastor came to you before the pastor came to you. So the pastor's come to the court with Mrs. Federo and your mum and that. So cool. They've seen you now. All of a sudden, you're in court now for
aggravated burglary. Aggie B. That's what the charge was. Aggie B.
Now, so obviously, this is the first time
First time I've been in court. First time I've ever seen my mum in court. First time I've seen my auntie in court. The first time was just us being there. Do you know what I mean?
Now, do you think you were gonna bust it?
Huh? No lie. I met one guy and he just come out of jail for aggravated burglary as well. He was like, this is one of those local kind of guys in the area. And he even said to me like, listen, you're not busting it, bro. No, but I said to my man, no, I'm doing I said to my man, no, I'm doing my A-level and I'm doing economics. He said, forget that, bruv. It's Congolese guy.
Oh, who is that guy?
It was shh time. Yeah. Okay, he said to me, listen, bruv, you're never gonna get what you think you're gonna get, bruv. This system is fucked. and the way he was talking to me, I was thinking, no, that's you though. You get me, Carl? Obviously, look at the way you talk, fam.
You know,
like, shh. I don't know. Get me? But my man's like, oh, that's you. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, rare, like, I said to him, that's you, like, in my head as well, I'm like, no, like, you're fresh, like, cause like, they're gonna throw the book at you, but I'm actually doing A-levels. He's like, forget that, bruv. I said, no, I'm English lit, economics, business studies, and I do communications. I got 3 A-levels and 1 AS. These are serious points. And I applied for top unis. I applied for UCL. I applied for top unis. Get me? And he's like, forget that, bruv. You're guy in jail, bruv.
Sweet. So now,
all my bedrooms are like to me, nah, you're gonna bust it, fam. What? Adam, you've never been arrested before in your life. They don't know you for nothing. Bruv. And my barrister like to me, listen, you go guilty, I think you might get a tap on the wrist. You might slap on the wrist.
So you weren't guilty?
So I wasn't guilty.
And explain what happened when they...
So I went guilty, you know, jury solicitor at the time, not knowing about the judicial system. Yeah, man. I
remember thinking your case was sweet. My household.
I went court, yeah. When I went court, yeah. This is sentencing now.
Was my dad there?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
HJJ sidebar. I love your dad to bits. My uncle, yeah, I love him to bits. But his dad studied law, innit, in this country. Never made sense to me. His dad can speak English. Don't get it twisted. But it's not the kind of person, not the kind of English that you want to represent you in court. I know. Hey, my lord, this man is an innocent man. No, I'm not. I never forget. I was like, maybe we can use Dammy's dad. I said, who?
Your dad said what?
Are you dumb? He's studying law. He knows what he's doing. I said, no. I said, no.
Oh, my God.
I said, no.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Get me? So anyway, now, I'm in the court. I never forget, like, I even for my sister, like, I was boiling, I was in the toilet, but for my sister, I was like, Adam, whatever God says is going to happen, it's going to happen. If you're going, you're going. But I was like, no, but Dad said, yeah, that's what Dad thinks. Dad's got, you know Dad already, he has a faith. He has the faith of a mustard seed. I was like, yeah, it's true. Anyway, they said, Mr., my last name, stand up, please. All right, cool. Stood up. I hereby sentence you. I hereby sentence you to a young offenders institution of the duration of 4 years. When he said that, my leg. It wasn't even spaghetti after that. It was Indomie.
Oh my
brother,
God.
My leg. You know spaghetti has even got some sort of length to it. My leg turned to spaghetti. I swear to you, that's spaghetti care. Noodles.
You fell down?
You know this circle people, they just held me like this. Hey, it's alright, son. Yeah, it's alright, son. My leg gave way, bam, I've dropped like this. The guy said it's okay.
Oh my God.
Chop your sentence in and listen to the judge. Listen to the judge. Let him what he say to you because this is your life here now.
That's what the guy said.
They tell you to pay attention, bro, because you need to understand what's going on.
I've stand back up. The judge has paused. I've looked to the right. I've seen all my friends. Everyone's face has look.
Bro, that's a
My
big
dad,
thing, you know.
everyone's like, look. My dad said, Adam, yes, just go down. Don't worry. You'll be out. I said, see, this here is not a time for optimism, you know. This here is a time for grief. We have to grieve that Adam, your only son, your only begotten son, is going down. I said, yeah, this is real shit. What? I've gone down. I've come now, yeah. The barrister. I'm looking at the barrister. I said, 4 years, what's going on? So no, it's not gonna, you know why people are, no, it's not gonna be 4 years. So what it is, yeah, it's gonna be 2. Yeah? And because you've been on tag as well, there will be some time taking off the 2. I'm looking at this bitch like, brother, you fucking whore. You know? You set man up, fam. Like, that witch.
With the woman.
May she rot in hell. That bitch. Brother, I'm telling you, that Jewish solicitor, she came with that stupid Harry Potter cloak. With that stupid... you know that stupid wig that I wear? Said, right. She took it and said, right. I know that judge. Today he was grumpy. You know what I do? He has had his lunch. Are you stupid?
He has had his lunch.
You know, I look at if I slap you down, your face will turn to one squashed tomato, bro. I was so vexed here. But at the same time, all I'm thinking is 4 years, rare. I can't even beat girl. I can't, summertime. I can't even enjoy myself.
No, you enjoy sometimes.
No, it was end of summertime. But imagine I was just about to go into uni.
That's what I spoke to that up.
And from my first year as well. And because obviously, remember, most of my friends are older than me. And they were in uni already. So they're like, don't do the horse thing now. Forget that. Just pattern up a yard. From your first year, it would have been lit. So, like, don't do the horse thing. Just from first year, you're going to get yourself your own yard. I was like, yeah, I'm on that. From my first year.
You would have been the youth that has his own yard.
Bro, if I went I don't think it even matters at this point in time. Let me finish this. You see, if I went uni at the time I was supposed to go to university, whilst all these chicken heads were going to university.
So anyway, cool.
If I went uni when these lot were going uni, and I wasn't serving jail upstate, safe. Cut.
So wait, when they sentence you to 4 years, what's the pattern? Is it straight to cells?
Nah, so you go to holding cell, and then they'll put you onto we're going to the bus. This is the first time I've been on the bus. You're on the bus now. They'll chain you in, put you in, and whatnot. You're sitting on the bus.
You already had your cry.
Huh?
Have you cried already?
I've already cried. I cried again, and then I cried when I was on the bus. Now, when I was looking at the roads, I remember it's tinted as well, 100% opaque. I'm looking outside the window. This
ain't even funny, bro.
The only thing I'm thinking about is like, what made me go and do that move, man? What made me go and do that move? That fucking fool. I hated myself, bro. I was on the bus and I was like, and I'll never forget, I met one guy. We got
on the bus?
No, he was on my bus, Chelmsford. The guy, I think he's been jailed in and out. He was giving us serious gems.
Us, more than you guys.
No, it's me and my co-defendant. He's like, what? Right, what? Because at them times I was wearing Armani glasses. Like, what? Them Armani glasses? Right, yeah, you do your thing on the roads, innit? I don't know. That's just the way they saw as he does his thing on the roads. I was like, so you think, well, then I wouldn't take it. I do my thing, innit? Like, no, your thing's cool. Like, right, you got, remember I wore a suit to court. He's like, what to court?
What was he wearing? What was he wearing?
The guy was wearing tracksuit. My man, do you know what my man said to me, brother? My man said to me, hey, brother, we're good. It's me, why is that? Do they know you in the jail? He's like, nah. Man's got the...
What's that mean?
I swear to God, at the time, I didn't know what the was. After a while, I started realizing what the was. Listen, man's got the smelly. I said, it's smelly. Because remember, I don't smoke weed. I don't bun. At this time, I don't bun weed. No, I bun cigarette. Even they saying burn. What's burning? Yeah, like, they're saying, oh, you got burned. Where's burning? Where? Do you understand? Press the fire alarm. You get me? Not knowing they talk about smokes. You get me? So anyway, he's like, you see when we got to the wing, me just knowing this guy, man.
Where is that guy from?
He was from Ilford.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway, everyone was like, Rare, yo.
My man.
What? They're behind their cells. All I'm hearing is banging. Yeah, I got that. And you know, tomorrow morning, come shout me. It's me, wow. Listen, he didn't come with nothing, you know. He's like the next morning.
Oh, because he's one of them that niggas. Okay.
The next morning, he's now come to our cell. And you lot, and he's very helpful. Like, you lot, wake up. It's so, do you not need a breakfast pack? Get your breakfast pack, whatnot. Or he's busting me, he's telling me what to do. Like, you need slippers though. You can't go into, because that time showering the socks. You need slippers. I'm going to wait for my friend to send me the stuff. Listen, no, you need slippers. Let me get them. You bun? It's me, no. He said, you don't bun? It's me, no. So how long did you get? It's me, I got 4 years, innit? He said, what, do 2? This me, yeah. This you need to bun, fam.
He said you need to bun?
I said to bun. Not knowing, this was actually my first time actually bunning a spliff. Yeah. I'm in a cell with my man. I'm so scared that if they... Imagine... We're in a place where they're supposed to correct us. They're supposed to correct us, and I'm now again in the place doing wrong where they're supposed to correct us. I'm around these guys, I'm thinking, Jesus, do you guys have no remorse? This is not rehabilitation. What? This is a camp. This is a joke. Next thing you know, my man's giving me the spliff like this. I didn't want to look out of place, like an amateur, novice. I don't know what I'm doing. I've taken the thing like this. Listen, Mama's going to me. Listen to me. Listen, draw that, man. It's me. Okay. Drawing the thing now, giving my man back to him. Come on, fam. Spotted me. As I left the cell, I don't know. Yeah. You see my head. Man. I went back to my cell. I just started bawling, fam. I said, where is this? Wait, I'm not used to this. Where is this? Even the second day as well. I'm now chilling with these lot and whatnot. They're thinking, yo, like, where is you from? And I told them that I'm from Tottenham. They're like, Rare, what? Do you know my man? It's me. Yeah, I know who he is. Then they mentioned one name that I knew fully. I'm going to say his name. They mentioned one.
Just say it. I'll take it out.
I didn't matter. I mentioned one. There was one youth here. They said his name. When they said his name, I was like, what? Ask my man about me.
Why did you do that?
The weed. It's got to my head now. They're thinking,
I think I know who the name is.
They're like, Rare, what? Yeah, ask my man about me. Come on, see. You know what's mad? Like, man, it's netting sometimes. Like, I don't really do this. I started coming out my shell a little bit. I'm thinking, yeah, he's cold. Next thing you know, I've been radicalized now. I'm in the system now. So,
so day 2, and you reckon by
day 2, yeah. But then luckily though, I knew someone. One of my good pals. I met him. He opened my observation flap, and it was like, boom. Said my name, like, what we doing around here? Like, get me, like, I was like, oh, come on.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I was happy to see him. But at the same time, I already made friends. And the guys that I was making friends with was they had pulling the jailhouse. So I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Do you get me? So I was blessed, innit? I was cool. Like, man had
and you kept cool with both third parties?
I kept cool with everybody. Yeah. I was cool with everyone. And then after that, I went to Rochester. And then after that, I finished my time in Rochester and I came home 2011. So from 2009 to 2011, I came home.
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't come out.